What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is Dune, Part 2, trailer number 3. A movie that was supposed to come out months ago, and will now come out months from now.
Yeah, because, well, reasons.
The strike is over!
Yay!
They were like, we can't put the movie out if we can't show people Zendaya and Timothée Chalamet being friends.
People won't go see it otherwise.
Look what happened to Blue Beetle, and that movie is freaking rad.
True.
Go watch our Blue Beetle reaction. That movie made me cry like a baby multiple times. It's so good. I will be preaching the gospel of Blue Beetle till the day I die.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch Dune, Chapter 2, Part 3. Trailer 3. God, what is happening?
It's okay.
Oh, that was Paul. I thought she said boom.
I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It was about me messing everything up. Lawrence!
Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades. My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Yeah.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal.
Wow.
Wait, so has it been
We do
No.
a decade?
No. They've been fighting for decades.
I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Tom Holland's somewhere just like, God damn. Why does she have to have chemistry with everybody?
Deal with this prophet. Son of Sussex.
Fade Rother. He's psychotic.
He looks great. Wow.
I see possible
The
futures
contrast of those
all
shots
at
was
once.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through.
Shai Halud! Oh shit.
Oh my god.
My allegiance is to
Was that a
you.
Pokeball?
Do you believe me?
This is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power.
Florence Pugh looks so good.
It's perfect.
I
Always.
know, I
Like,
know.
I will love you as long as
Oh.
I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
This prophecy is how they enslave us.
Oh, we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are not prepared for what is to come.
I am not.
I guess we're not. They're definitely putting more stuff in this than just book one.
Yes. It feels like they are, and I'm happy about that. I think that the coming out of Dune Chapter 1, the thing that I was saying was like I felt very like Part 1 about it.
Yeah.
And I needed this movie to come out before I would really be able to know how I felt about Part 1.
Yeah.
Because it just felt like half of a story.
Yeah.
But what I'm seeing is evidence of like the story that the direction I wanted this to go in. And that makes me really excited.
Yeah, I didn't love part one. I
Yeah.
was kind of like meh about it, and felt very alone in that. But the trailer, I think, actually did a great job of making me excited about part two.
Do you think,
So-
because I'm not a book reader, I'm a lover of the David Lynch movie, so I came into this with a very different perspective than you did as a book reader. Do you think that, because you had a problem with the way they portrayed Jessica in
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
Do you think that this movie can live up to what you want it to be without redeeming your version of Jessica within its version?
It doesn't look like she's in it very much, so
That's fair.
I don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna be what it is. Like my criticism on it was that when I read the book, Jessica was a really incredible, strong, fascinating woman, and she kind of was just snivelly and whiny in the first movie. Whether that was the actor's choice or the director's choice or like a combination of the two, who knows? Doesn't really matter. It didn't work for me.
Yeah.
she seems like she's in part 2 far less, so I don't think it's really gonna matter.
I don't know. She was in more of the like last trailer we reacted to.
Yeah.
So it might have just been this trailer.
Yeah, but this trailer also looks like it's more of the movie as a whole, whereas I think the last trailer that we watched was like the beginning. Like it felt more like the setup for it. Like whereas this we saw more of the grand scheme of things.
Well, and I like this trailer more because the last trailer really kind of leaned heavily, and we commented on this in the reaction of like it leaned heavily on we're going to reveal the like Paul rides Shai-Hulud for the first time moment.
Yeah.
And I didn't love that as a trailer choice.
Right.
That was like, this is a moment that I want to see in a theater for the first time. And because this trailer just didn't have any really long reveal moments like that, it was a much quicker cut, a bunch of random things from different parts of the movie out of order so that you get the vibes of what's going on, but I don't think that this revealed too much of the like impactful first moments like that other trailer did. I think this was a stronger trailer for a number of reasons. I think it had more Florence Pugh in it, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah, it had 2 shots of her, and I'm still like, yes, please.
I still cannot believe that this movie was made for that both Dunes together were made for less than this cost of the season of She-Hulk. That's fucking crazy to me because this looks banger. This looks
wild.
chef's kiss. The three freaking sandworms coming out of the freaking thing.
Yep.
That shot is unreal. Even this opening explosion shot. There's so much visually that Denis Villeneuve is doing here that looks just even better than the first movie. And I thought the first movie had incredible visuals. I thought that was the number one strength of that film. And so I'm really excited to sit down and rewatch that movie and then go to the theater and watch this for the first time and get the actual experience of this story that they wanted to give us.
For sure.
And I know that they want to make a third one, but for me, like there is a story in that first book and that I only know from the David Lynch movie. But there's a story there and I like that story. And so I'm excited to see it in its completion in one day when part 2 comes out in February.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a good choice to move off and put it next year?
I don't know.
I
I'm gonna say probably, but like I can never know what something would have done. Like
I think it really hurt theaters because everything that came out in the last like 3 months kind of bombed. And I know movie theaters are really struggling. I know movie theaters are really nervous because it does not look like Aquaman is going to be the savior of the Christmas season that they want. And so I really hope that movie theaters are braced for a rough second half of the year financially. But I think that this is going to kickstart 2024's box office in February really well.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful that everyone can the theaters can stick around and be okay until February.
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be the start of a number of really good movies next year. I think that there's a lot coming down the pike that I'm really excited for. And I think that I think the word of mouth on the first movie has grown.
Yeah.
I think that the part 2 will make more than part 1 did. I think that having more Zendaya in the movie will help. Say what you want. She is one of the biggest stars in the world right now. And so I think that the being able to put her and Timothée Chalamet on those junkets, on those red carpets, having them talk, having them, they have a really beautiful friendship. There's that scene, the clip from the first movie's marketing where Timothée Chalamet is complimenting her in French and saying like she would never let me compliment her in English. So I'm going to say it in French so that she doesn't know. And he's like, she's one of the greatest actresses of like all time. There's stuff like that I think really sold the first movie to audiences, but then Zendaya wasn't really in the movie a lot. And so I think that they're going to have that same chemistry because they seem to be really close friends, and it's going to sell people on going to this. And this is the kind of movie where her fan base, which is ravenous and huge and includes me, will go multiple times just for her alone, let alone the Florence Pugh of it. Austin Butler's really hot after Elvis last year.
Yeah, true.
There's a hot young cast here that is bringing in a couple of years of hype, right, into a movie that people are really excited for.
Yeah.
So I think this movie's going to be, I think, the next big blockbuster. I don't think that there will be something before this that really blows the doors open at the cinemas, unfortunately. But I'm hopeful that this one does, because the industry needs some money.
Yeah.
Sorry. But any last thoughts?
No. I think that this trailer was actually really well done.
Yeah, so. That was great.
Yeah.
Really, really great. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... What are you doing?
There's like a hair that's like right here and I can't... Oh! Found it! Get out of here. The algorithm goddess is Florence Pugh.
It's always Florence Pugh.
Always.
If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.